Here we go again then for another round of Grand Prix action. The conditions are just right to spice up the racing in this part of the world today, and we're all itching to get underway. The drivers will be racing here on Yas Island today through 21 corners and a lap distance of around 3.4 miles. There are plenty of opportunities to pass with long straights and DRS zones in two places, at turns 8 and at turn 11. Plenty of close racing then, plenty of speed and plenty of drama to be found in the laps to come. A tough race in store then for our drivers today, so tell me, Anthony Davidson, what will you be looking out for as the cars make their way down into turn 1?
Well, first of all, let's hope that everyone's well behaved and we can have a nice incident-free start. That initial release is going to be the most interesting thing, and the clean side of the grid will be better rubbered in, so keep an eye out for cars over there potentially making their way through.
So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. Kimi Raikkonen's perfect lap yesterday sees him start from pole position, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Verstappen, Daniel Ricciardo and Hamilton, Alonso, Ocon, Grosjean and Sergio Perez, Sainz, Magnussen, Nico Hülkenberg and Van Dorn, Stroll, Gasly, Charles Leclerc and Brendan Hartley, Ericsson and Sergei Sirotkin rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
So then, guys.
Here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Alright, well, thank you for that glorious interruption there, Jeff. But anyway, as I was saying, so yeah, guys, here we are again. It's that time of year again for another F1 game by Codemasters for the run up to Season 4 of the F1 Multiplayer Championship. And this year, it's F1 2018, the next stage to Codemasters' lineup of F1 games. And as you can see, that with a new edition of the Halo, in which I've talked about the Halo before in another video of mine, which is a R-Factor 2 video, which is me talking about my viewpoints on the Halo from the ASR 2018 mod, F1 2018 mod, before it got taken down from the Steam Workshop. But anyway, though, you might notice I'm in an Alfa Romeo, and the reason why I'm in the Alfa Romeo is because I saw a video demonstrating how the AI performed in F1 2018. So I thought I'd be in the Alfa Romeo and start from the back of the field just to see how the AI performs. Also, if you notice, I'm using a different headset this time. I'm using a Logitech G430 headset. The last headset's microphone, which is a Turtle Beach, the microphone piece on that broke on me. So I went onto Amazon and looking at a few headsets, when the kind people at Logitech gave me a phone call to see how I was doing, I told them that my headset broke. So they sent me this Logitech G430 headset. So big thank you to my sponsor Logitech there. But anyway, though, without further ado, just one more thing I want to say. So I thought I'd use this opportunity to try this headset out, see how it works for recording. I'm recording it through the USB, and then for the next race, I'm going to record it through the jacks to see how they both sound. And then I will decide which form of recording would sound better from here. But let me know in the comment section if you would like me to do a video on the Logitech G430 headset, and whether or not you want me to give my honest opinion on this headset. So finally, all the bullshit is out of the way. Let's get racing. So as you can see, I'm in the Alfa Romeo. I'm starting in P17. We have 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And that's away we go here in Yas Marina, one of my favorite tracks on the F1 calendar. We race down towards someone, and I've already been taken out. Oh, no, I haven't. Oh, God. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. That is not the kind of start I was expecting there. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Anyway, take 2. I really got to pay more attention to the proximity arrow. So, anyway, we have 5 lights now. It's go time now here in Yas Marina for the second attempt, because the first one ended in complete misery. So here we go now, into turn 1 we go. Taking my time through here with Brendan Hartley on my inside. As I slot in there behind Brendan Hartley.
Stay alert. Wrecks around you.
We got 2 more cars there. We have Marcus Ericsson, who's all over my rear wing. We almost ran to the back of Hartley, but thankfully though that didn't happen. Also, another unique feature to this year's to F1 2018 is the ERS system. Last few games, the ERS was controlled automatically for us. This time, we, the players, get to control it automatically, or not. We get to control it manually to suit our racing style. But anyway, here we go. We're about to try and take a dive down on Brendan Hartley. Can we do so? Will he? What will he do here? Will he defend? Ooh, okay. Okay, I can see a little bit of an improvement in the AI. The AI are definitely a little bit more racier this year. And okay, I'm seeing a little bit of an improvement in the AI. They're definitely that little bit more smarter than last year's F1 games like F1 2016, F1 2017. So you could say that they have a bit of a decent step up in terms of the AI. So here we go then, down into the under the hotel we go, still chasing down Brendan Hartley. But now he's pulling away, and now I have to worry about my teammate Ericsson there, who's chasing me down. Right, down to standard mixed fuel we go. Want to conserve all the fuel I have. Oh, nearly bit of a slider there, but good save. And now let's get back on the power and try and chase down Brendan Hartley, who's starting to pull away from me now. Not sure what the gap is though, but I'll ask my engineer. Driver in front.
Hartley is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 1.4 seconds. They're on fresh ultra softs. Their tyres are 1 lap old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 53.3.
Okay, so the engineer is definitely giving me a little bit more information on the opponent's tires. If he was giving me that information during the radio ban, I would have been disqualified for it, or I would have gotten in trouble by the FIA for it. But now that the radio ban has been lifted, he can give me all the information he wants. But anyway, back onto the chase we go. Down to second gear. Into second gear we go now. Still trying to fend off Marcus Ericsson, my teammate. Let's hope no team orders get involved from my team and I have to let him through. Kimi Räikkönen has set the fastest lap of the race. No surprise since he's in the Ferrari. Okay, so we're starting to pull away.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Okay, so Brendan Hartley is starting to pull away from me now. But so far I'm still holding on to 18th place. Oh, I've got him a little bit wide. How will Ericsson react to that? He still slots behind me. But now he's going to have DRS on me on this straight. So will he move out for the pass? Yes, he will. Now, does he give me room? Okay, so the AI are a little bit more aware. But now I'm going to try and dive down his inside. Oh, contact! Contact!
You have front wing damage, but only a few laps left. If you can live with it, stay out.
Yeah, I can live with this front wing damage. Down it. Now we got a race going on down the outside of Marcus Ericsson. And we just about get ahead of him there. Okay, so we got a little bit wide. Okay, so yeah, the AI is... Yep, there's definitely a bit of a step up in the AI. So that's good. Anyway, we got 3 laps to go. Can I fend off Ericsson at least and take first, well not first, but take 18th at least and beat my teammate?
seconds.
So yeah, F1 2018 definitely feels a lot more like real life Formula 1. It definitely feels more real than the other F1 games. I feel. What? Oh come on! How was I seeing the track limits there? Explain, Liberty Media. Explain. Explain why I went across the track limits there, Liberty Media. I'm gonna have to check the replays and find out from there. Okay.
Need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment.
I've just done that now, Jeff. Thank you very much for suggesting. Oh, a bit of a tight squeeze there from Marcus Ericsson there. But thankfully, though, there's been no collision. I'm gonna have DRS on him as well. There it is. Oh wait, no, that's the. There it is.
Best lap so far is a 1:44.1.
Hatchell will find the DRS button there, but now Ericsson locks up, and I will just slot in there right behind him. Hatchell will find the DRS button there for a moment, but I found it in the end, so that's good. Now we got a race on for 18th place. Oh, a bit of it. Try to outbrake him, but we just get through without a scratch. Now, onto the final lap we go.
This is your final lap of the race.
Okay, I didn't want to change views there. Oh, come on, get back into the cockpit view. There we go. I'm trying to figure out how I can look behind. There we are. There's the button. Still trying to familiarize myself with the controls here on F1 2018. But now there's Ericsson. Where does he go? Does he try a pass down the inside? No, he stays behind me. Now, he's gonna have DRS here, and there's no way I'm gonna be able to defend. So, no, I'm not gonna have DRS here, but he will. Where does he go? Oh, he's going for the more tighter gaps here. The AI are. Okay, so the AI are a little bit more braver than last year's AI. I remember complaining about the AI in F1 2017 about how dumb they are in terms of having no awareness whatsoever. But now in F1 2018 they seem to be that little bit more aware when it comes to you, the player. Kimi Räikkönen has won the race. Surprising he hasn't won one yet. With Ferrari anyway. Or in this generation of Formula 1 with the V6 hybrids. There is checker flag is up, but I'm not going to be able to catch Ericsson in time. So Ericsson beats me. Ericsson has beaten me.
Take care of the car on the way in.
So he finished P19th, which is second last, but we got home in the end. That's the important thing.
Pulling their Ferrari into Parc Fermé. What a fantastic race it was. And Anthony Davidson, give me your
And there's Kimi Räikkönen, the Iceman.
Well, I think the track conditions just really suit.
Usually he'd be very cool and relaxed, but you can tell that he's genuinely happy about
just at the right temperature. So the more easy
his victory.
there, the better your race tends to go, and that's exactly what happened.
And Lance Stroll
Their car
finishes
looks
16th.
So comfortable out there.
So here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go,
So,
anywhere in
and,
the world,
podium
the
celebrations
Francis flags are dominant in the grandstands,
are
and they're out
more or
there
less the same
together.
compared to the last game.
Ferrari on the top step once more.
And in terms of graphics, they've stepped up with the graphics as well, so that's good. So then,
Now I'd like to ask you,
so now guys, I'm going to go ahead and start the next race, and I'm going to put the two audio cables into the two audio jacks when I plug it up from the USB.
From Anthony, it's goodbye, and
As
see
we
you again next
and now
time.
for the next race anyway. Okay, everyone, welcome to Japan, and this time I'm recording from the Logitech G430 again, but this time I'm recording it from the jacks instead of the USB. So let me know which sounds better for recording, through the jacks or through the USB, as we're about to get started with the next race here in Japan. We're back in the Ferrari, we're back in the cockpit view, so let's get this race started. I am starting beside Lewis Hamilton. Turn fuel to Rich. And it's lights out. Away we go here in Japan. So I just have to turn down my headset there for a bit. But here we go. We leave the grid now in Japan. Kimi Räikkönen gets ahead of me there. But I'm going to try go back around his outside there and try and take the place off him. So here we go now into the chicane corners we go. These corners are supposed to be a little bit. This is supposed to be the really technical part of the circuit. Down to 5th gear we go. Still chasing down Kimi Räikkönen. We have ERS set to maximum, so that way we should get all the vital boost that we need out of this car for the start of the race. So here we are coming onto the tail of Kimi Räikkönen. Down his inside at Dunlop, and we make the move stick there, no problem. So now my next target is Lewis Hamilton, the Brit in the Mercedes. Who's starting to pull away from there for a bit. Let's ask my engineer how far is he pulling away from me. Driver in front.
Hamilton is ahead of you.
Whoa, bit of a freeze there. Oh, my wheels started to rattle there. No idea, I must have picked up dirt on the tires there or something. The force feedback is another big step up in Codemaster's Formula 1 games. So where's Kimi Räikkönen right now? He's still behind me. Oh, that was close. We almost ran to the back of Hamilton, but we saved it. So now here we go. We're going to try around the outside. No, we don't. What about here? Do we try around the outside here? Oh, it's wheel to wheel. Oh, bit of contact. But we get through. We get through. Oh, we almost went wide there. Whoa, what? Oh, Hamilton tries around the outside there. But we put in the best sector lap there of sector 1. Get back in the cockpit camera. There we go. Thank you very much. Does Hamilton try down my inside here? No, he doesn't. But he almost had a look there. Up towards the spoon curve we go. I'm starting to pull away from Hamilton now. So yeah, this AI difficulty seems to be working for me. I had set to 83 there in the last race, but I was finding it a bit difficult to keep up with the AI, so I have it set to 84 this time. Down to standard we go. Where does Hammy go? Oh, he's thinking about it. He's going down to the inside. He commits, but he backs out. He backs out. Plays it smart. But I'm going to try and go defensive down the inside. Hook the corner, and oh, I think there was a bit of contact there. No idea where Hamilton went. Oh, Räikkönen and Hamilton are racing alongside each other, and it looks like I'm creating a massive train there.
Use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS.
I think Kimi Räikkönen's going to try down my inside here, but so I'm going to hook the outside line, give him room, but he backs out. Right, time to reduce the ERS a bit, so I can still conserve all that power and have all that vital boost when needed. So now it's a Ferrari 1-2. Kimi Räikkönen is in second, and Sebastian Vettel is in first place. As I go for a purple sector lap, which is pretty good. Pretty good if you ask me. Now then, still holding on to first place here in Japan. Oh, Kimi Räikkönen is thinking about going to try to pass me here, but there's no DRS zone here, so he won't be able to make the pass here. Oh, but does he try down the ins? Yeah, he made the pass on me there. And what about a Hammy? Will he try and make a similar move? No, Hamilton stays behind me. I think he's gonna wait till he gets the DRS before he makes a move on me. So, oh no, my lord, I'm out.
That looked bad. Are you alright?
Oh dear, oh dear.
Alright.
What happened there? So let's just go to... So here I was, fending off Hamilton, chasing down my teammate Raikkonen. And... I am such a gobshite. Alright, well no problem. We can just go back to here. There we are. Use a flashback. And we're back in the action again. Oh, I have DRS. But what about Hammy? Does he have DRS? Yes, he has DRS. So he's going to go to the inside. No point out for me trying to defend. So I'll just let him... Oh, he's gone wide! Oh, Hamilton. You outbraked yourself there. And I can get back on now with the chase against Kimi Raikkonen. So here comes Hamilton. He's chasing. He's all over my rear wing. Once again, another purple sector time there in sector 1. Raikkonen's starting to pull away from me there, but I think I'm catching him a little bit. Let's see. Driver in front.
That's Kimi ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 1.0 seconds. You're gaining by 1/10 a lap. They're on fresh super softs. Their tyres are 3 laps old. Their time last lap was at 1 minute 34.5.
Okay, so I'm gaining on Raikkonen, so that's good. A split time in sector 2 there. Alright, so Hamilton's going to have the DRS here. And he makes the move. There was no point in trying to take Hamilton when he's used DRS on me.
This is your final lap of the race.
Alright, final lap of the race. So I think now is a good time to go all out with everything. Oh, I've hit the back of Hamilton! Oh, no, it's doing so well not to make contact with the other vehicles. And this race, it's finally happened. I lost my concentration there when I was adjusting my fuel. Oh, I'm going to have to deal with understeer and everything. I've lost P3 and I'm about to lose P4 as well to Verstappen. But no, I still hold on to P4. Oh, there's a green flag. Well, was there an incident somewhere? Oh, a car is pulled over to the side. They're not sure who that car was. But I don't care anyway. Because I have won. Well, not won, but I've finished P4.
Bring it home.
All because of that dumb mistake I made of crashing to the back of Hamilton.
Well, what a drive that was to take the win for Ferrari today. So, Ants, how exactly
Once again, another win for Kimi
and
Raikkonen.
as we can see, it's time for the podium.
Skip that.
Moving on to the driver.
Now, who's the driver that retired?
Davidson. Who would you
Oh, it
go
was Valtteri Bottas.
Go for Pierre Gasly.
It was Bottas
He did a
that
good
retired.
job with the strategy to put him in amongst the pack, but it's the driver's job to capitalize
Right, I'm going to go
on the
ahead
opportunities,
and
he did so
go
with
ahead
a lot
and try one of
skill.
the classic cars out now. Right then, so here we are in the garage to drive one of the classic cars. We're going to be driving the Braun GP car. which is from the 2009 Formula 1 season. So let's bring this puppy around for a few laps. Once again, switch to the cockpit view. Wow, that engine noise brings back a lot of memories. A lot of memories when I was a kid. This is the championship winning car that Jensen Button drove in. So we'll bring this around for a couple of laps. Doesn't matter if our lap time gets validated or not. Here, maybe turn on the racing line. Oh, I didn't mean to use the flashback there. But maybe turn on the racing line there. That should help me. It's just that this is a completely new track to me, so there we are. So this will be a good way for me to get used to all the braking points here on the circuit. I know how this track, and I've validated my lap again, but that doesn't matter because, like I said, I'm only bringing this car around. Somehow I still got myself a leaderboard position, even though my lap wasn't validated. Down to second gear we go. We're doing 300 kilometers down the back straight. Braking. A little bit off the racing line. Kind of similar to one of the chicanes at the Mulsanne Straight in Le Mans. Yeah, this back straight here will be somewhat similar to the Mulsanne Straight at Le Mans. So I guess there's a bit of a Le Mans influence in the Paul Ricard circuit. I went wide. I went wide again. I'm gonna have my lap attempt out there. Yep, there it is. See, even I'm still trying to get used to this track here, which is very hard so far. Hey, the Paul Ricard circuit is beside an airport. Nice. Awesome. Somewhere for me to go plane spotting after I do this time trial, or not this time trial, this test drive of the 2009 Braun GP4 car. If I've got the name right there, which I probably haven't, but oh well, I apologize if I got the name wrong. And of course, there's no DRS on this car, so that means I'm going to have to purely rely on slipstream if this was a racing situation. There we go! On the racing line there perfectly. Flash out through that right-hander. I didn't know you can take that corner and flash out on the first lap that time. I went wide there again. So yeah, this circuit does look a bit boring, but oh well. Still more better than some of the other modern F1 circuits that try to be all for show and not for the race, in my opinion. Right, let's make this lap a good one. Let's see. Go for one more lap. And let's see how fast I can go around this car. So here we are, into turns 1 and 2 we go. Back on the power again. And braking here into the chicane, down to 4th gear. And then down to 2nd gear for this corner here. Oh, and that's the lap blowing. That's the lap blowing. So I might as well just end it here. So then I'll go do one more race in some of the more modern F1 cars, and then I will leave the video there then. Alright, here we go. One last race on F1 2018 for this episode on Bvpcg Gaming. Before I prepare for the multiplayer for Season 4 of the Multiplayer Championship, which should take place by the end of 2018 or the start of 2019, depending when Alan's able to race. But anyway, here we go. We're about to begin this race. We have 5 lights now at Vettel's home Grand Prix. As away we go now here at the German Grand Prix. This is Vettel's home race, so let's see if we can make it a good one for the fans here. Going flash out right here. Raikkonen had to back out. And somehow I've managed to blitz on ahead from the rest of the field. So I might as well push hard, use all that fuel and all that ERS, and try and pull away from the rest of the field here. Do a Hamilton pretty much. Just run away with it completely. Or in this case, do a Vettel and a Hamilton and run away with the entire race. Like there's no tomorrow, really. But now Raikkonen is starting to catch up, and so is the field. So now around, we got a bit wide, but oh, Raikkonen is starting to catch up to me now. I went to the gravel. I went to the gravel. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Oh, keep off the race line. Oh, I've been hit already. I've been hit. Who hit me? Oh, it was Hulkenberg. I was trying to stay off the race line there, and yet then Hulkenberg was dumb enough to hit me. Just like he was dumb enough to hit the back of Fernando Alonso over in Spa. Right then, let's start taking. We'll start with Perez first. Oh, I got an achievement. Back on track. Oh, that's nice. Into the DRS zone we go, but there's no DRS available, so we don't have it with us. Whoa, Sergio Perez is going for the more tighter gap there. I brake later than him, though. Oh, he gets the cutback. Well, he tried to, but I pulled away from him there. So yeah, there's definitely a decent step up in the AI. Maybe not as racy as rFactor's 2 AI, but the AI are still quite a lot of fun to race against in F1 2018 nevertheless. God, I just cannot help my bias towards oh God, and that's what I get for being biased towards rFactor 2. Oh dearie me. And there's Stoffel Van Doren there right beside me as I go wide there completely. Oh, as I hit the back of Stoffel Van Doren. Okay, this race is not going well for me whatsoever.
Be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Oh, that's what I get for being. Oh, Van Doren tried to shut the door on me there, but I managed to pull away from him there, and I managed to get ahead of him. But he's going to have DRS here on me here. But Sainz, I think, is going to have the DRS on Van Doren. So it means that he'll be still in the...
Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery.
Roger. Just try and get... There we go. Set to medium. There we go. I don't know why I'm taking so much fuel on board with me, but okay. Looks like Science has got the DRS saving me.
Races 11.
Oh, contact, contact! Been pushed off. I got a warning for exceeding the track limits. Yeah, I did panic a bit there when I noticed Science was very close to me. I thought Science made contact with me, so that's why I ran wide. Ah, well, okay, well, in fairness though, I did run wide there. So I deserved that warning there. So down into second gear we go around this hairpin here. Really need to try and focus on hitting those curbs. I went wide, and now Science is going to take me there. Or is he? Well, the Science has taken me. I've gone wide there as well, and Magnussen there tries to get a bit physical. But I've actually... Oh, I've hit... Oh, God, I've been hit by Esteban Ocon. I had to go wide there again. Collision with Magnussen. Okay, yeah, that collision there was a bit dumb. Now here comes Esteban Ocon. Will he follow me through when I... Ah, I ran wide. Ah, no. And there's Alonso right beside me. But I managed to get back ahead of him. So now I'm down to P13. And now I've got Alonso all over my rear wing. Fend him off from these last few corners here. Where will Alonso go? Can I at least take P13? Alonso still sits behind me. Will he try to make a move? He thinks about it going on. He thinks about taking me on the outside, but he's gonna have DRS here, I imagine. No, he's too far back. And in the end, I take on P13.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Park Fermé.
That race didn't go the way I wanted to go. Oh well,
So,
we
here
tried.
they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever.
Yes, wherever I go, there's someone in a red suit.
Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of?
Oh well, Kimi Raikkonen won anyway, so I'm happy for him. So that is F1 2018. Definitely, I would say this is one of Codemaster's best F1 games in my opinion. So, thanks for watching, and until next time, goodbye.